There's no place like space. All about our solar system. Written by Tish, Rabe, illustrated by Aristides, Ruiz. What is the cat in the hat she does? The moon. I'm the cat in the hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There is no place like space. I will prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Did you hear all of the rhyming words on these 2 pages? Let's see if you can figure out the rhyming words in the rest of the book. Jump in, here we go. We will fly up so high. We can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will swing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. What's the closest planet to the sun? Mercury. Mercury's close to the sun's burning light. It is hot in the daytime and freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here is a clue. It is my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You have been living on it each day since your birth. It is the 3rd planet from the sun. It is our planet, Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it will never stop. This question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If the Earth's always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way, because we're spinning right with it, right now, every day. Next here is Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it is covered with dust. Travel to Jupiter, and you will find it is bigger than all other planets combined. Well, they're putting on the little planets inside Jupiter. Saturn has rings. It is so light. Who would think it could float in an ocean and not even sink? Can float in the ocean? A planet? What do you think that Saturn's made out of? A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I'll show some to you. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. We have all seen the planets. Now here is a trick to remember their names and remember them quick. Mallory, Valerie, Emily, Mickles just saved up 999 nickels. So Mercury, Mallory, Valerie, Venus, Emily, Earth, Mickles, Mars, just, Jupiter, saved, Saturn, up, Uranus, 9, Neptune. The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter in each of the planets you name. Now here is a game. You can play in the skies. Connect all the stars. You can see with your eyes. It's star ... Use your imaginations. And you'll see big pictures we call constellations. Great dog, Great Bear, Orion, the Bull, Lion. A star in the sky may look small, like a dot, but it's really a big, glowing ball, and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called... What's our star? The biggest one in the sky? The sun. From the Earth, it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. But be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon, but first we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but, like a big mirror, reflects the sun's light. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever been to before. They walked on the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called a lunar rover. The universe is a mysterious place. We're only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go. Fly back up to the stars and take thing 1 and 2 out to dinner on Mars. That sounds good. But there's a lot to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something that's new.